Then we're going to have to travel to another planet in our continued efforts to grow our relationship with House Davion and gather some new, heavier mechs, which is what we're doing right now. We're slowly adding heavies to our combination. We have a couple light assaults, if that makes sense, a couple 80-tonners, but still we're definitely mainly focused on adding heavies and assaults at this point. And enter in the defend base mission, which if we get a couple heavies and assaults is a great opportunity to add some mechs. So let's do that. Alright, let's jump into it. Since we're in a base defense, I'm not taking any lighter scout mechs. This is all going to be basically garrison troops. So we want to focus on firepower and long-range firepower as well. Usually the best combination for a defend the base. You don't have to worry about speed nearly as much when you're defending base. It's helpful, but at the end of the day, with defending a base, raw firepower usually is the X factor here. So we've got some engineers coming in on that side, which means generally speaking we should move our troops in that direction first so they can provide escort for the engineers. Do that.
Going full throttle.
With this map in particular, it is very tricky because they will come from multiple. The enemy will come from multiple parts of the compass, and it's a very long map just to transition from section of map to section of map again. So that reinforces the use of long-range weapons as much as possible. Alright, here comes the first enemy force. We got some vehicles and turrets to help us. Ooh, a guillotine. That's some really good salvage right there. I think I have one piece of a guillotine. I'd like to put a guillotine together. I like guillotines quite a bit. Loader King. That's low-level salvage. Push towards the enemy objective here. Alright, we got a Jagger Mech. Jagger Mechs are great targets for LRM salvos because if we could break off some of those weapons, it goes a long way to making them much less of a threat. Jagger mechs are so dependent on the weapons on their arms.
Yeah.
That if you can get in there and take off a couple weapons.
I got it. Don't think. Don't
goes
shoot.
a long way
Just run.
to taking them out.
Duncan Fisher here.
I heard last night that by this weekend we're probably going to have another
Heading that
patch
way.
for this mod that will give us additional mechs, so that's always exciting.
Lighting them up.
Keep hitting this Jagger mech here. Why they put a Jagger mech in the front? I don't understand. There we go. We just lost one of the arms. That's a classic mistake
Standing
with
by.
the Jagger mech, letting them be exposed. as the front line. They're really supposed to be fire support. And you want to keep them in a position where they're not under direct fire as much as possible. There you go. There goes the Jagger mech.
Mech destroyed.
Show me your war face. Commander?
Alright, let's keep pushing down towards the enemy force. We're going to push down as a line as much as we can so we can block off all of the enemy force. And that also gives us mechs on either of the north and south sides of the map for the next wave, which will probably be coming from the north and the south.
Commander.
Okay, let's keep pushing forward.
Got it.
Want to take the threat away from the buildings and of course the turrets as well by getting in range as quickly as possible. Oh, an awestruck. There's a surprise. I can't remember a mission where I didn't come against an awestruck. They're just super common. Did a center torso strike there just to try to get rid of it. I don't really care about awestruck salvage. There's the Loader King. Alright, some mobile artillery should help out here. Ah, he didn't shoot. That missile carrier shooting, which is good because it's probably not going to be around too long. But it did a lot of damage there.
Receiving you. All right, full speed.
Alright, let's work on the guillotine over here.
Right here. Mm-hmm. Hauling ass.
Alright, we got shots at the guillotine and the awestruck here. Go for the awestruck. Alright, good hits on the awestruck
now
there.
I'm just tearing you up.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
Alright, going after the awestruck again.
Lighting them up.
Nice hits again.
Something just went boom.
For these missions, I
Commander?
like to destroy at least one mech per round.
Wilco.
It's usually a good
Firing
ratio.
on target.
Oh, Gauss rifle didn't hit. Just out of range. Ah, good hits with their LRMs And he ejected. So there you go. We took out our mech for the turn.
Hot damn. Let's do this. Receiving you. On my way. Double time.
The attackers are clearly on the defense here, which is a
Standing
good
by.
sign. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to pair off some of our mechs because we know we're going to have additional waves. So I don't know how many units we need to focus on these last two units. We're probably better off setting up defenses for the next couple waves.
Aye, aye. Location confirmed.
See, if I push too far just to do damage to these last two mechs versus letting them come to me, then I'll be at a disadvantage for the future waves that are coming after. So
I think I hit something good.
we'll set up a defense on the next force that's going to come in. Shouldn't have any problem knocking these last two mechs out
I'm listening.
with only a small portion of our troops here.
Roger that. Pulling the trigger.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
Aye, aye. On my way. Double time. Copy that. Reporting critical hits.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your
Here
way.
come the reinforcements. There's probably another dropship that's dropping another lance to the
Ready
south
for
as
orders.
well.
Acknowledged.
Alright, pilot injury there.
Critical
Good
hit,
shot.
Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, that Guillotine and the Loader King are kind of now going to wait for the next force to come out, basically. They've gone from being the main assault to just being a distraction. Or dead. Yep, there goes the Guillotine. How many parts? One part. It's going to take us a long time to put together a Guillotine, part by part. got the next wave coming in. Alright, we got a champion. Might as well start working on this champion while we can. Not a huge fan of champions, but we'll go for the leg. Try to
Attacking from position.
maximize some parts out of this champion here.
I've been sensor locked. Commander. Location confirmed.
Let's go for the
Here
champion
we
again.
go.
Just trying to whittle it down.
Duncan Fisher here.
Alright, so as I said, we are going to have another wave come from the north and the south,
Heading that way.
which is why I position my mechs here. So we got a Thunderbolt and a Warhammer coming in. So we'll take the first shot on this Warhammer. Already has a ramshackle leg, so we'll go after that first. Alright, 2 more mechs coming in.
Awaiting orders. On the move.
Alright, let's keep hitting that
Fire.
Warhammer. No structural yet. Oh, turret's giving us some fire support though. That's good. Thunderbolt launchers. What shot that? We got to make sure we take care of that.
Taking heavy hits, Commander.
No, those are Arrow 4s. What shot those Arrow 4s? That's got to become our new primary target to the north. Because remember, our primary goal is to defend the base, and an Arrow 4 can make short work of any building.
That one tagged me good.
Let's go. Standing by.
What shot that Arrow 4? Oh, Heliopis. Of course, I hate these guys. Alright, let's do Precision Strike on the shoulder. Try to take that weapon, that Arrow 4 launcher out if we can.
Receiving you. Heading out.
Working on this Warhammer. We're trying to concentrate forces. Thank you for everybody who's joining the stream. We're just playing a little base defense right now. We're halfway through the base defense. We have enemies coming in from 3 sides. So plenty for our 6 mechs and turrets to do. Come on, mobile artillery. Take out that Floater King. Oh, you missed. Not good.
They've got a lock on me.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Orion.
Move into position.
Let's make sure we're shooting at that Heliopis because it's got that Arrow 4 launcher. We gotta take that thing out. Alright, we'll just destroy the buildings one building at a time. We gotta take that thing out. Good morning, everybody who's joining the stream. Please say hello in the chat room. Tell us how you're doing this morning. Let us know if you have any questions, thoughts, commentary, opinion, suggestions, or if you just want to tell us how you're doing today, that's fine too. All right, let's keep hitting this Heliopis. Trying to knock out that Arrow 4 launcher.
That was a critical hit.
Not quite yet.
Duncan Fisher here.
Right. Time for a fighting retreat. We gotta keep these enemy forces at long range so they can't
Lighting them
attack
up.
our buildings.
Something just went boom.
Hanging in there. Yes, Commander. Move order confirmed.
Alrighty, let's keep working on that Warhammer. Concentrating fire on one target. The most efficient way to take care of mechs. By far.
Scored a critical hit.
Oh, there goes our patent.
Hell yes. Orders.
Alright. That champion is being pretty aggressive.
Moving out.
We're gonna have to let our Orion focus on that because we need to really keep hammering this Arrow 4 missile because once they get vision on our buildings,
Acknowledged.
that Arrow 4 missile will... There we go. Arrow 4 down.
Scored a critical hit.
Okay, so that was the reason I had to prioritize
Waiting for
that
order.
mech because it would have overwhelmed our defenses. Alright. Thunderbolt. Really trying to prioritize the mechs that have the most dangerous weapons for our buildings here. Let's do a precision strike on the legs for the Thunderbolts here. Good start.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Good start there. Alright, hopefully these vehicles can finish off this Loader King. Well, I don't really have the resources for it right now. Except he's attacking one of our mechs now, so we might have
Guess
to
I was lucky that time.
change our priorities. There's just a lot of targets on this map. And only so many mechs that I have to throw at him. Alright, finally the Loader King's taking some structural damage. Alright, Orion. Now that
Roger.
Heliopis lost its arrow launcher, we can
Firing on target.
hammer down on this champion, hopefully. Just trying to get vision on the buildings for the rest of the mechs, that's clear.
Long-range missiles.
Although that strategy might change now that the Heliopis lost its Arrow 4 launcher.
Don't you know who I am?
Reporting heavy damage. Confirmed.
This is where not having a sensor locker puts us in a bad spot. Let's just see if we can finish off this Heliopis.
Confirmed.
Not quite.
What's that?
Okay, let's keep working
Heading
on
that
this
way.
Thunderbolt. It's not looking so good.
Lighting them up.
That looks a lot less good now.
Revenge is Duncan's.
They've blown past my armor.
Commander? Roger that.
Alright, can we finish off this Thunderbolt?
Targeting
Would be
point Alpha
nice.
strike.
There goes a leg, that helps a lot.
Go to critical hit.
I've been sensor locked.
Alright, that champion actually pulled back. Interesting. The best chance of damaging the buildings at this point, so they're trying to use the force to the north as a distraction.
Commander?
Right, so Shadowhawk lost, or the champion here lost a lot of evasion. So let's just take a shot at the center torso. Not enough to finish him off.
Reporting critical hit.
Thunderbolt's back up.
Receiving you.
Alright,
Moving to
Jaggermech.
position.
Let's start working on the Merlin here.
Engaging with target.
Hopefully this Loader King will go away soon.
Ready for orders. Got it.
Alright, we're out of missiles.
Target
On the
confirmed.
Orion, so we just gotta use that snub piece PC to keep the enemy busy for a while. Might want to push it down so we can get into range with its SRM-6. Alright, we gotta push back the Jaggermech a little bit. It's taking too much fire here.
Fire now.
Finish off his champion. There we go, there goes the champion.
Enemy down.
One part.
Huh? Heading that way.
Sundance, can you finish off that Thunderbolt? Should be an easy shot for you.
Lighting them up.
Awaiting orders. Confirmed.
let's do some multi-target here. Hopefully finish off the Thunderbolt. And take some shots at this Merlin here.
Roger that.
There goes the Thunderbolt. Good hits on the Merlin. Nice, nice salvo from the Avatar there.
Give them everything you've got. Aye, aye.
Alright, let's see, we just get rid of this Loader King. Been a thorn in our side long enough. No, not enough yet. Those Loader Kings are tough.
Heavy death.
I'll give them that. Oh, they ejected. Good.
Waiting for orders. Move order
Go back to
received.
Jagger Mech a little bit. Let it focus fire on the Merlin.
I think I hit something good. Internal structure damage.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Orion. We don't have any LRMs anymore, so we need to push you down. Let's go after the Heliopis again.
Taking the shot.
And a miss.
Commander. Moving.
Let's do a precision strike here. See if we can finish off the Heliopis. Not quite. Warhammer's getting into the mix.
Minimal.
What's that?
See if we can Finish off this Merlin, maybe. We did take out a leg.
Ha!
Might be enough for him to eject. Let's see. No, not yet. There you go. I never understood why the AI can
Standing
eject when it's not their turn, but
Copy
the
that.
players cannot.
Firing on target.
Oh, finally got some structural on the Thunderbolt.
Ready for orders. On the move.
Alright, let's see if we can finally finish off this Heliopus. That'd be
Taking the
nice.
shot.
Well, it doesn't help when we miss with our Gauss rifle. Well, mobile artillery comes in and bails us out. Very nice.
Yes, Commander. Confirm.
Good hits on the Thunderbolt.
Orders. I copy. Engage.
Just basically trying to keep the enemy at bay now for 2 turns. They don't have the juice to finish off a successful push on our base at this point.
Firing at him.
To the center torso of the Warhammer just because we're running out of time. I'd rather get a weapon, a part or two than nothing, and we're kind of close to running out of time to take a Warhammer apart piece by piece.
What's that? Heading that way.
See if we can finish off this Thunderbolt to add that to the pool. That would be nice. There we go. 5 parts. Very nice. Very nice. That is some good salvage.
Yes, Commander.
I
On the
think
move.
that's it for the force to the south, so we can go help out on this Warhammer.
Affirmative.
Maybe we can push through and finish off this Warhammer, so we can add a couple of Warhammer parts to the salvage
Mess them
pool.
up. Mess them up good.
Only have 1 round left.
Receiving you.
So So we'll see if we can do enough damage to this Warhammer to get it into the salvage pool, even if it's just a piece or two. We got some structural.
Solid connection on that one.
Good to go.
Can we get our Jagger mech in range? Yes, we can.
Hauling out.
Nice.
Firing.
Standing by. Engaging target.
Commander,
Alright, come on. Let's be aggressive here.
location confirmed.
See if we can get this Warhammer into the salvage pool.
Affirmative.
Huh?
I don't think our Warhammer can get... Well, it can get range on the Wolverine. That's
Heading
not
that
gonna
way.
do a lot of good, but... Yeah, you never know when you're going to get a lucky headshot.
Lighting them up.
Destroyed one of our own buildings. That's not good.
Aye, aye. Affirmative. Copy that.
I don't think we're going to put enough firepower onto this Warhammer unless we get very lucky to get it
Reporting
into
critical
the
hit.
pool. Nope.
Mission successful.
Alright, successful mission. Alright, a little bit of damage to our Jagger mech, nothing significant. Alright, we can take 2 parts so we can have a Heliopis. Not a bad mech to put together for example, for base defense missions, for example. We want the guillotine part. We got some Warhammer parts. Let's look at components. Let's see. I should take these cores so we can sell them. And the other core. Alright, we've got guillotine, 4 Heliopis parts, Jagger mech, Thunderbolt, and some cores. Not bad. Not bad at all. considering we only got slight damage to our Jaeger mech. Alright, we got some stuff to do. Let's go to the barracks real quick. Got some pilots that need some
Receiving you.
upgrades, I believe.
Training complete.
Standing by.
Waiting on you. Good to go.
Standing by.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Commander.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Commander.
Sparkle was out of action here for a while, so that's why she's got some, let's see. Do we need a ballistic master, energy master, or a missile master? Let's go with another energy master.
Training complete.
Commander.
Duncan Fisher here.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Right, very nice.
Aye, aye.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Receiving you.
Training complete.
Alright, everybody should be up to speed. Now let's go to the Mech Bay. A couple things we need to do. Alright, Jaeger mech got some slight damage, so it's a good opportunity for us to look at it and see if there's anything else we can do to tweak this thing. I think we've gotten as much out of this thing as we can. So we'll just go for repair. Now we have a heliopist to put together. And awesome, apparently. Okay, let's start with the heliopist. Right, this thing is slow, it's ugly. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. The icon doesn't really represent the size accurately. Alright, so as we said, this has an Arrow 4 on it. Lots of firepower there. So the question is, can I add another Arrow 4? So the Arrow 4 has tonnage of 15. If I take off this SRM 6 and this LRM 15, that does get me close. So let's play around with this a little bit. So we're going to take off the SRM ammo. Last thing I want is a heliopist getting in short range. We can take off that medium laser as well. Let's take off the LRM 15. and some of the ammo for the LRM-15. We'll put the arrow ammo in the legs. Now, can we put 2 arrows on this thing? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I know I had an arrow in storage. Are you telling me I didn't have an arrow in storage? I guess I did not. Could have sworn I did. Huh. Alright, that changes things a little bit. Not a major amount. We're just going to turn this into even more of a missile boat. LRM-20, LRM-40. One of the things we're going to do is we're actually going to put on some ferrofibrous because we don't expect this thing to get too close to the enemy. Gives me a little bit of tonnage, but the big thing we're going to do is we're going to put in a light engine. Gives me another 4 tons. And all of that basically has to go into ammo at this point. Let's see. We could put in Artemis. Put in a comm suite. That gives us room for lots of ammo. So let's see, how many shots do we have? So we got 10 shots with the arrow. So let's do another ton of ammo for the arrow. If we have it. Oh, that's why I couldn't find the... There's the arrow. I'm okay with 1 arrow launcher, actually. Okay, so we'll take another ton of arrow ammo, though. We're going to use Artemis ammo. Artemis ammo. And Artemis ammo. And then put the rest into armor. Gives us a decent missile boat here.
Logged and noted.
Alright, so we got a missile boat being built there, so that'll come in handy. Let's see, we also wanted to also need to travel here, so let's do that now. So we're currently on a 3.5 skull. It's probably where we want to go for the next mission as well. 3.5. Maybe a planet that isn't a ugly piece of rock. How about Greeley here? Yep.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Alright. I thought we had something going in engineering. Apparently not. My bad. Alright, so let's increase the drop size.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
That'll give me a little bit more flexibility if I can take 7 mechs instead of 6.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Right, let's see, our morale is pretty good right now. We don't need to pay for morale. So we'll keep to default.
Those upgrades you asked for are online. We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Alright, let's make sure we get engineering on a project. Let's see.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
Upgrade the lounge. Alright, and now we have a mech bay full of beautiful mechs ready to play with. Alright, well that's going to end our stream today. We're just doing a brief stream today. Got to start work a little earlier, but we'll be back this afternoon with some X-Wing Alliance gameplay